Good day and welcome to a new series. This is going to be the FTL series, Faster Than Light. This is a game that's on Steam. It's an absolutely amazing game. It was developed in 2012, it seems. It's a very simple game, so if you've never played it, it'll be easy for you to follow exactly what I'm doing. First thing you need to know is that you have a list of ships. I've played this for a little bit, and it's the first time I've recorded it. Never felt a need to record it yet, but what you have in the ships are a bunch of subsets, subsystems, etc., etc. So you got your oxygen, which is your life support. You've got engines, you've got weaponry, shielding, sensors, doors, medic bay, and then you've got your steering. You've also got a couple of other systems in different ships, like drone control. There's also a Mac cannon weapon, which is a different kind of weapon. Power slow, high power beam that pierces all shields and does 1 damage per room hit, blah blah blah. And you've got different kinds of weapons, like you've got beam weapons, you've got missile launchers, you've got regular lasers, you got pulse ion blasters. Anyways, long story short, this is an awesome game, and I definitely suggest that you download it if you have not already. So what we're going to do is we're going to fly in my favorite ship here. We're going to go with this one here. And we're going to go with the type... Oops. We're going to go with the type B. Because I think everything's kind of centralized and kind of expanded. I like having a slug. The slug is like the best thing ever. These guys have telepathic powers, and they reveal rooms and life forms even when the sensors are down. So that is absolutely incredible. And they're immune to mind control. So at the very least, mind control device. That's another one of these subsystems. So it's something new to look out for. But yeah, you can also customize them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to label the first one Aubi, because that's who I am. Zoltan is NG, so it's kind of like a robot. So we're going to call this one Data. And somebody who can read minds. I don't know who can read minds here. Mind reader, telepathic. Bruce Willis. Is that how you spell it? I don't know. Good enough. So you be known as Willie. Alright, and we're gonna do easy because this is a fucking difficult game. Maybe I can do normal. Yeah, I'll just do that. Okay, and there's achievements here for certain layouts and stuff like that. So this achievement I need to use 4 special events. Boom, let's try it. Okay, I'm going to read through all these things. If you don't want me to in the next episode, just let me know, and I will not read through them next time. So, the data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need a supply for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But to get to the exit before your pursuing Rebel fleet can catch up. Tip: Rebel fleet represents the red circles on the map, moving closer to your position every time you jump. Certain events can slow down or speed up their movement. Continue. So, this is how we have it here. I'm just going to keep everyone where they are. I think everyone's in a good spot here. I'm going to put more weapon power to the weapons. I'm going to put another... Oh, this has got double charge. It's already upgraded. So this generally only charges in 50 seconds, but if you add more power, you got your reactor here, which you can upgrade here. You got all your systems that you can upgrade as you go along by collecting scrap, and use the scrap to buy these things, and they get progressively more expensive, as you can see over here. I can't point to you. I'm pointing at the screen trying to show you. But yeah, as you go up, it becomes more expensive. This is your reactor here, which powers all of these systems, and if you don't have enough power in the reactor, obviously you can't. So for example, if you've got all your power spent on the shields, you might not have enough for, let's say, oxygen or something, which is a bad thing, by the way. If your oxygen system goes down, that's generally where everyone swarms into the oxygen bay and tries to fix it. Certain keys, you can open and close all the doors. You get the door control. If you have somebody in here, the door's locked and it becomes a secured area. You'll be able to see more if you have somebody in the sensors, so that's pretty good. But we're just going to continue on as is. I'm not actually going to fire many missiles. I'm not a fan of the missiles, though if I need to, I definitely will. Like if I'm in dire need, I'll just jump on that. But I think I'll sell this at the first convenience I can, and I'll sell these missiles so that I don't have to worry about them. But I'm not going to use this. Most of my effort will be going towards lasers and pulse weapons and stuff like that. And this thing here, this artillery beam, oh, amazing. Okay, so you got these resources here as well. So you got the scrap. You can kind of tell this is your hull. So this is your life force. Once your shields go down, it'll start beating on the hull. Drones, which you can use for defense drones, which will intercept incoming missiles, or you can send out attack drones. You can have repair drones, a whole bunch of stuff. You can have drones within here that repair and attack offenders and can repair systems automatically, which is really cool. So yeah, we've got the number of missiles here. So this is the missiles you use every time you use this, for example, this Lido missile launcher. And then we have fuel. Now people say, well, fuel, what do you need fuel for? Well, let's go over here. This is a system map. Every single time you make a jump to a different sector, you use one of these fuel. You can also trade fuel with certain events and stuff like that to get beyond and stuff like that, but this is only a small portion of the game. This will actually take me about 20 minutes to get through, depending on the encounters that I find along the way. And once I get to the exit, I'll be able to make a decision of which system to go to next. So this is the beacon map. These are all different beacons, I guess. Over here you have a nebula, and as you can see here, the nebula here will make the fleet pursue slower, but it'll disrupt your sensors, and it could potentially do other things here. And while I'm changing my mouse battery here, yeah, that's really good. It can also degrade your reactors. Some of them are active, and yeah, they can be really nasty. So I talked about the different systems, subsystems in the reactor. There's also equipment, so you can have different augmentations that allow you to gain different things. Enough of me. I'm just going to check this to make sure it's recording, and then I'm going to be back to jump to our first system. Okay, and we're back, and we're going to jump over to the next system. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a path here that brings us to the nebula. So we'll start here, coming around, just kind of explore, and as you can see, it'll tell you which sectors you'll get to next. So maybe I'll go here, then back up, and make my way to the exit. So this looks like a lucrative area, and this will slow down the enemy advancement and stuff like that. There are also stores that will allow you to go to certain places, or to buy certain things, so that'll be great. So here we are. You've jumped into the aftermath of what seems to have been a brutal exchange between several ships. Wreckage drifts by your screens, and you can still see the remains of dying ships sparkling and breaking apart. It's hard to determine who the combatants were without closer investigation. Now, here's the thing. There's pros and cons. You can ignore the wreckage and continue on, nothing happens. Or you can investigate and take a risk. You can either... somebody will come out into the asteroid field, into the area and battle you. Someone may help you. You might find a deserted crew member. You might damage your ship by knocking into the debris. I find that, especially this early on in the stage, nothing really bad happens. But seeing that, I'm going to click this, and a ship comes in. So you approach the wreckage, and the Zoltan ship makes its arrival. It immediately mistakes you for one of the attackers and declares you as hostile aggressors in violation of Zoltan space, and opens fire. Here we go. Okay, so this is a very pause and take a look at what's going on game, so you can strategize what's happening here. So, as you can see, this guy, because this guy's a mind reader, I can tell that we have two people here. If I were to put somebody in the sensors, where are the sensors? Do I have sensors? Oh, it's way the hell up here. Never mind. If I put somebody in there, I'd be able to see what the rooms look like and where the fires are, and I can see exactly what they're doing. But what I'm going to do, Stu, is I'm just going to take this gun, and I'm going to fire at... this. I don't like their rocket. When I see them with missiles, these things take a bit of time to charge it. When I see missiles here, they can get through our shields. This thing is going to take down a shield if it doesn't hit. There it is. And there's the missile. Okay, so the missile hit me, took down some damage, but I've also damaged them as well. So I'm going to go with that. There we go. We're going to take down the shields. And you can see they have a hull as well. Cool thing about this is if you destroy all the crew, this thing becomes adrift, and you're able to then take over the ship. So, got one more hit, and I don't have to use another missile, but I'll have to use it on there. It doesn't matter where I hit it. Oh, right, the artillery laser. I forgot about you. Hello. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap materials. So we got 3 fuel, 1 drone, and 17 scrap for me to upgrade, and that'll just add up there. So it's pretty cool. I forgot about that laser. This is actually a passive weapon, I find. As long as it's powered, it'll always laser it. So that's what you saw there, that red laser at the end. So you go to the map here. Let's go right here. Let's take a look. A ship hails you. Good sir, it seems you're having some troubles with the rebels. I'd like to help you, but I can't afford the upkeep required of this hunk of junk I'm flying. Maybe we can make an arrangement. Hire the mercenary to scout the area. hire the mercenary to delay the rebels, or fight the ship. It's a pirate. This is a pirate, and this is where you make those decisions of whether or not you want to continue and attack these guys. But I don't think he has many things in the ways of weapons here. I'm gonna fight you. Mercenaries are worse than the rebels. The only honorable course is to engage the mercenary in battle. At least that's what I'm gonna go by. Oh, I've got this laser here and I've got that laser there. So let's attack this thing here. No, that's door control. We're gonna attack this, so we're gonna get rid of this little fucker. That's the drone I was telling you about, the drone control. Can I get mine off faster? No, of course not. Shoot. Okay, we're going to quickly run this way. Run, 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 run. Oh dear God. Oh, what are you doing? That's not cool. What? Oh, that's the... Oh, I'm not firing at all. Why am I not firing? Because I'm not selecting auto fire. Man, I feel like a noob here. Okay, we're gonna take out drones and weapons. Go. Don't like this. There. Took out their weapons. They can't fire me anymore. And I'm just gonna deal with this for a second here. Oh, you son of a bitch. Get out of here. I need you to fix this med bay right away. Okay, so I don't need any more of those. I don't need somebody to repair that. I need this. That's what I need. Come on, take a fire and destroy the ship. There we go. That was painful. Okay, I got a little bit of stuff here. That took me down a third of my health here. That's not cool. Okay. So what I can do is, who am I going to have as my main repair guy? I think it's going to have to be this guy. For now, until I find an actual legitimate repair guy. See, the thing is with this guy, he actually gives an extra bar of power. See, this is yellow. This means that it is partially functioning. If I go here, for example, this yellow bar, it'll give me an extra reactor core. So this guy, if I put him in a system, he'll add to the reactor's power because he's a robot of some sort. I don't know what the deal is. Whatever it is, this guy, I guess, needs to stay in one spot, I think. And that's... There we go. Once I put him in here, I have an extra point for the cannon. Let's continue along. Hopefully there's a store nearby. There is. Let's see if we can hire some crew member. Set up a small shop. Page 2, crew member, nice. These guys are good for fighting. They inflict more damage, but they're horrible at repairing, but I want a repair guy. So we're going to go with John Codwell. And while we're at it, we'll fix one. We're going to... if I sell this 10... I wish I could sell these. So if I sell that for 10, I cannot afford anything else. Oh, these are these augments that I was telling you about. Scrap recovery armor allows you to collect 10% more scrap. Repair arm allows you to repair your hull by reducing the scrap by 15. So this would be really, really good if you keep getting hit. Alright, let's go with that. Can I make it back down? Oh my god, this is a dead end. I didn't realize that. Okay, we're just gonna keep going down there. There was no way to go to the north. So this is I've already explored. Oh, I've already got him, so I need to make him go somewhere where it's gonna be health. Shields. You're my shield man. Or should I make my maneuverability man? You can be my shield man. There we go. Just be a little bit of maneuverability adjustment. There we go. So we got the extra power bar to the shields as expected there. I could also give myself another power bar so I don't have this issue, but I'll wait until we get another system or upgrade one of these systems to allocate more. Let's see here. We got everyone in place, so we can do this. Save the station. So if all of a sudden I have people out of their way and stuff like that, all I gotta do is hit enter. Boom. Everyone goes back to the stations. It's like battle stations or something like that. Pretty cool. Alright, let's go here, here, here. Yeah, let's start down and go up. What do we got here? Oh, slaves. Recognize the ship as a well-known slave trader. He hears you and offers you labors. Attack the slaver scum. Let's see if he'll offer me a slaver later. This is one of those crazy things. Okay, we're gonna go for weapons. We're gonna see how we do there. Auto fire's on. Perfect. Everyone's in their positions. Let's go. Let's see. Wait for this to fire. There we go. Oh man, this thing's still powered? That sucks. Maybe it's not. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, and he missed. That looks like an EMP blast. What it does is it teleports a little mine and throws it inside, past your shields and all that other stuff. Oh, here we go. Accept their offer. I will take your men. So, this guy actually is exceptionally well, I believe, at repairs and such. Repair speed is double. So if this guy is the repair dude, I'm going to put him somewhere where I don't absolutely need him. So we'll just put him up here maybe. And then when he needs to repair, I'll just throw him down to wherever he needs to go. But this will allow me to see exactly what's... Oh, I don't need that. But I have nothing else that really can benefit. If I put him in oxygen, it's not going to benefit the system. By putting people in certain systems, by manning the system, it increases the evasion by 5 for the shields, the 10% faster recharge rate. And you need somebody in the helm unless you have autopilot. And that's a system that you can upgrade, for example, here. It allows you to have 50% evasion as opposed to 0 when there's nobody there. So yeah, we've got 24. We're not going to upgrade anything yet. We're going to wait to another store, save some cash, and we'll just keep it like that. Because I think this, putting him here, will allow me to see inside the interior. Oxygen won't increase anything by having anybody in those spots, so I'll just leave it as is. Okay, let's go up here. Who's here? An unmanned scout. A fight is unavoidable. Perfect. The ship starts as FTL. It'll warn the fleet of your position. Okay, this is one of those bad situations where we want to fire at the FTL drive. The FTL drive, if it jumps away, the pursuing fleet will, unfortunately, come and, well, they'll double their progress and they'll come out faster, which is not cool. Get rid of that. I don't know if this is ever going to reinitialize. I don't think they have repair. Get rid of the shields. I don't know why I didn't do that first. We got the laser that's about to just annihilate them. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Bzzz. Slice and dice. She breaks apart and you feel a relief, the knowledge that you'll hopefully still be one step ahead of the fleet. So we got a missile, a drone, and 12 scrap. Let's continue along our merry little way. Let's go here, and then we'll go in through the nebula, and that'll be fun times. Super happy fun times. Completely unremarkably binary star system. There's nothing else around. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so there. So here's what I'm talking about. Jump into the middle of the plasma storm. Recently incapacitated ships loom in the shadows, briefly illuminated by the lightning. And you can see this has actually been degraded. Okay, so manually search survivors, avoid the risk, and jump away. I'm actually, because I got lots of health, I'm just going to search for survivors. So I got some shit, but the lack of detection allows debris to clash on your ship, damaging your hull. You salvage what you can to prepare to jump before the worst happens. Sounds about right. So yeah, the sensors, as you can see, I can't see what's in my ship, even though I have somebody there, because I'm in a nebula, it limits my visibility. Yeah, this one also apparently tampers with my reactor, which sucks ass. Okay, we'll go here, 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 maybe here. If we've got time, we'll see. We do not want to be behind there. So if we get here, the rebels have that location. The next stage, they will have a line here, and they'll continue forward from there. So we're just going to continue and see what happens. An advanced automated ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station. However, without a functioning sensor, it's impossible to tell what's inside. Let's attack the ship. They got a missile bay. Of course they've got a missile bay. Let's bring power to all of our shit again, so that we don't have that problem. This is a laser, so this will only be effective if I don't have any shields. Oh dear. Miss. Nice. Okay, and that's another thing. When certain things happen, if it hits the shield guy gets shield points. Oop. Go ahead and repair that, please. Finally got through there. Yeah, if something misses me, the people in the helm and the engine room will get a bonus to evasion. And their evasion skill will go up. As you can see, Aubi has a piloting skill that increases. When it gets full, he's kind of like a specialist. When it gets filled again, he's a master at it. And he gets a really big bonus. Yeah, I'm talking because there's nothing that's going to happen there. So salvage what you can from the broken ship. Boom, investigate the station. Nice! Long pipe beam of death. So if military grade weapons, you find one that can be easily attached to the ship. Let's take a look. What does it do? Can cut across the entire ship, assuming there's no shields to stop it. Required power is 2. Okay, so we are going to upgrade that and that. Accept. And we'll power that. So now we have an extra ship, or an extra weapon, which is really good for when we have no shields on the opposing. Awesome. Okay, we'll go up here and see what we find. In danger. Rebels have penetrated so deep into the uncharted spaces, even only an unmanned aircraft its armed weapons to do the same. Okay, so we're going to go with this. We're going to wait for this thing to penetrate through, and then we're going to shoot the pike beam. There's no sense. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, that one missed, thankfully. When this thing hits, the shields go down for X amount of time. Nice! Oh, come on! Repair the shield before this thing fires again. Oh, I hate it when that happens. I gotta find out if he's dealing fire with these things. Shit. It's fire and oxygen. Great. Now, one way to deal with the fires is no fire in that system. We're good. Okay, if we can get the shield down for a second. Fire across all of those systems, and motherfucker, we just owned your ass. Ship explodes, leaving a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Bam. Anything else is on fire that I'm aware of? Let's go down and check. No, we're good. And we'll get to make this guy do the repairs, because when he does the repairs, he gets a bonus in his repair speed, which is awesome because this guy already gets a bonus in his repair speed, and this guy would be crazy good at repairing. Once he's done, anybody else need health? So once he's done, I'll just bring him back to the med bay. Bam. And we'll continue along our merry little way. Actually, I can keep him there while I jump, that's fine. Let's go up here, because I don't know if I'm going to have time to do that. Oh, reactor's down. Despite the hard conditions, the rebel scout seems to be waiting for you. Great. Okay, this kept pause. We are actually going to get rid of the med bay for now. Put the shield up. You seem to have dropped your shield. Strangely. We'll actually do this. No, I want that. We're not going to do any evasion. Oh, that means we have 0 evasion. That's no good. We'll do this for a little bit, and we're going to find it. Oh, he has a shield. Okay, so that's not good. That's no good. Let's bring his... What are we going to take down first? I don't know. We should take down his shields. Right. Then we'll take down a weapon. We'll see if we can't... There There we go. Now I don't feel so bad for having this down and that down. I'll bring that up quickly. And it's the more rooms that it hits. Let's do it like that. Firing up its FTL? I don't think so. Go like that. They offer you to... I didn't read that last one, I'm sorry. Basically, he's powering up his FTL, and we want to kill him before he escapes. So they offer to give you some of their goods if you don't destroy the ship, but knowing the rebels, they're just going to tell the fleet anyway, so I will not accept surrender ever from the rebellion. Ah, son of a bitch, that was a waste. But I did get that out in time, so we should be good. Substantial amount. So we're going to disable those, we're going to bring those up. Oxygen is still online. We'll just do the maneuverability, and then when we get into the new system, we'll activate everything again. See what we find here. Man. Come across hot pursuit of an unidentified ship and quickly receives transmission to the pirates. Stay out of this fight, we'll make it worth your while. Try to be a hero. We're going to attack the pirate. Pirate ship stops pursuit and locks weapons on your ship. Okay, we're going to increase power to everything. We're going to attack their weapons, and then if I can get their shields down in time and it stays down, then I will drop the pike beam on them. Perfect. This laser does nothing against shields, which is great. Okay, pike beam. Fine, a previous offer was not generous enough. Let's improve it. Reject. You attacked us. No, wait. They bribed us, and we attacked them. So I'm going to reject because you're a pirate scum. And that pretty much is sealing your doom right there. We'll take down your shield system. Maybe we'll take out your life support. How's that? How does that make you feel? Huh? That'll teach you for piracy. Pirate explodes, leaving a substantial collection of useful scrap. It's not really substantial. Pirate's victim quickly jumps away. No! You were supposed to say thank you for the help, for killing this guy. Oh! Shit, I didn't even notice that I was damaged here. That's not cool. So that is a hull breach. This little red thing means that there's absolutely no oxygen in this area. People will die unless you've got rebreathers and stuff like that. So you gotta repair that quickly. And I guess the system was damaged. It was just broke the hull for some reason, which would make sense as to why this happened. It probably happened when I couldn't see what was in there. So okay, I run back to their stations. Let's go to the exit here. On your beacon with the FTL is charged, you go to the next system. The refueling station is at this beacon. We can refuel here. I don't need much fuel. It is cheaper. It's usually 3. I'll buy 3 fuel. Thank you for your business. You're welcome for your business. And we're going to go to... Oh, here we go. Yeah, so we're at the exit point. Now we've got this little button called Next Sector. So these are the options here. We got the 2 uncharted nebulas. I guess that's really not an option. I guess it's whether or not we want to go to the civilian side of things or if we want to go to the nebula side of things. We got both chances for both and either. But I think what I'm going to do, we'll have to figure it out in the next one. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Peace.